What's up, Ohio? Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Broulis Beat Report. I am your host, Nick Broulis. Thank you for joining me here on Fandom.com. And as you know, this edition of the Broulis Beat Report is always brought to you by Cafe 80s. If you're a person that loves 80s music, and especially live 80s music, please feel free to get on Facebook and type in Cafe 80s and search for them and follow them. Find out where they're going to be at. You can also please feel free to visit their website at thecafe80s.net to find out where they're going to be next. Well, this is a review of Week 4 in the NFL, and there was some blowouts, there was some close games, so let's get right into it. First, Thursday Night Football kicked off down in Cincinnati with the Dolphins visiting the Bengals. I took the Bengals, and I got that one right. Colts at Jaguars. I took the Jaguars, and I was right. How about that? So far, 2 for 2. Not bad. Tennessee visiting the Houston Texans. I took the Texans, and the Texans did, in fact, win. Seahawks traveling to MetLife to play the New York Jets. I thought this was going to be an upset, but really it wasn't even a close match. Seattle rolled in and clearly beat the Jets handily. Bills at the Patriots. I am actually on record to saying that I would never take Bill Belichick. I would never go against Bill Belichick at home. Well, this was one of those times when I should have. Patriots actually got shut out by the Bills, so I was wrong on that one. I took the Panthers over the Atlanta Falcons in Atlanta. Again, another game that wasn't even close. Falcons won. Raiders at the Ravens. I took Baltimore, but it was Oakland who came away with a 1-point win. Detroit visiting Chicago. I actually took the Lions, but it was the Bears who actually came away with their first win of the season. Broncos at the Buccaneers. Broncos handily beat Tampa Bay. Rams at the Cardinals. I took Arizona for a couple reasons, but it was the Rams that actually came away with the win. Saints at the Chargers. Drew Brees' first time at San Diego as a visitor, and the Saints did win this game. Cowboys visiting San Francisco. 49ers looked like they had a chance in the first half, but it was not to be. Dallas came away with the win. And then in Sunday Night Football, I took Pittsburgh for quite a few reasons, and they did in fact manhandle the Kansas City Chiefs. Monday Night Football, the Vikings defeated the New York Giants, and I did pick Minnesota to win, and they are now 4-0 on the season. Who would have thought that after Teddy Bridgewater went down? Wow, and now they're missing Adrian Peterson. And now my game, of course. I picked the Washington Redskins to defeat the Cleveland Browns, and if the Browns would have actually stayed away from their fumbles, I think they would have had a chance to win this game. One of those actually should have been a fumble. The Duke Johnson fumble wasn't actually... It was a fumble, but Duke Johnson had the ball, if you'd have watched. It is what it is. That's what happens when you are a team in the situation that the Browns are in. You haven't won a game. That's just how it goes, especially when you're going to go to 0-4 eventually. The pass interference call on Joe Hayden? I was not a fan of that. I thought that was just good defense on Joe Hayden's part, but it did not determine the outcome of the game. So I think what Hugh Jackson is learning right now, especially with the fact that Isaiah Crowell has come out and emerged as such a great running back so far, I think you got to get him 20, 25 carries. I think he's carried at the most 15, so I think you got to get him 20, 25 carries a game. So I really do think the Browns are headed in the right direction, but again, I think they got to continue to run the ball just a little bit more and pick and choose their times when they want Kessler to throw the ball. Although Kessler hasn't looked bad. I know he threw the one pick to Norman, but he hasn't looked horrible. So, with that being said, the Browns go to 0-4, and they now welcome the New England Patriots and reinstated quarterback Tom Brady into the NFL. And who knows? This game could go either way. I still think New England's going to win this game in a rout, but that's why they play the game. Well, thank you for joining me here on this edition of the Broulis Beat Report and this review of Week 4. My name is Nick Broulis, and probably tomorrow I will be releasing my preview for Week 5 of the NFL season. Until then, have a good one, everybody.